Welcome to Strong Voice Podcast. Today, I'm here with my two friends.
I am Scott.
And how y'all been doing?
Good. It's been a really interesting day, so I've had time to gather my thoughts and really come out here to speak about some things.
How about you doing?
I've been good, getting things planned, getting ready for a new start of life.
Oh yeah, because graduation coming up fast.
It's an experience. It's a one-lifetime thing.
Yeah. So we're gonna be talking about how the movies of nowadays have started to decline. It's been a big just nosedive.
Right. So the decline of movies is today's topic. But before we get into that, I do want to encourage you guys to like and share this page so that you can keep up to date with us, and we bring you guys weekly information. So you want to stay tuned for that.
Alright, you want to start stuff?
Yes. I want to talk about movies to now. Before then, movies were really good back in the day. But movies now, they're either just really bad or they just have no good taste of how I should feel about this. Sometimes the plot and the story wouldn't make sense, and it would just take the whole story of the movie out of place. Especially sequels today. You watch a popular movie, and then they get their fifth or sixth sequel, and the sequel doesn't make sense anymore about the whole trilogy. Some kids' movies today don't make sense anymore. It's either that they just put these things here, they would put really new gen jokes into them, and the whole plot and the cycle of how it is now. Movies today for children are not as good as they are back then.
Yo, to piggyback off what he just said, have y'all seen the SpongeBob movie?
I have not watched it.
It is modern and it's terrible. It's one of the worst movies I've ever watched in New Day's time. It has too many butt jokes, too many wiener jokes. Remember, this is a kids movie. It would be different if this was an adult movie. Yeah,
This film is for children.
This is for children. In SpongeBob, this is SpongeBob, but you know this character. Everybody knows this character. And they got him doing these weird things on this movie.
Inappropriate for children.
They got Patrick in the thong. What are we doing? What happened to movies nowadays?
Because they're trying to shoehorn these children into having a certain sense of humor or what today deems funny. I get it, times change, but why change what works? The past 10, 20 years of jokes have been working, and I feel like if they stuck to something even similar to that, movies today would have been made better.
It's kind of like the movie production is going up, in the writing is going down. That's just how it's like, because the movie Hopper, that movie doesn't make any sense to me. I know I'm not the intended audience for the movie, but I have siblings that showed me this movie and said that they don't want to watch it because of what's going on in the movie. I was like, what's wrong with it? And I looked at the trailer and I agree with them immediately. It's one of the that movie just does not look appealing to watch. It just looks rushed. It doesn't make any sense either. It's just plain stupid. It's just plain stupid. What do you think about it, John?
I agree. Because now, how it seems now, writers really do rush through their movies. Sometimes they will use little AI in their movies. You can't even tell half a bit of it. But Disney had really good movies back in the day, but the movies now with Pixar, it's really not as the same as it was before.
It's not. It's truly not the same. What do you think about it?
Kids today obviously have a different sense of humor and have different tastes than children of the generation before them, but it gets to a point where that just becomes distasteful, where they make it so adult or uncomfortable that it no longer feels like it's for children.
Right. That's exactly what happens to the movies. It's not for kids anymore. It's not a kid movie anymore. They're what happened to all the kid movies? What happened to Cars? Y'all remember Cars?
That movie is suitable for children because it entertains you and it teaches you something. That is the goal of a movie for family audiences. You're supposed to enjoy it, but it's also on some level supposed to leave you with some sort of lesson.
Because most
movies now are movies now are just, they're not accomplishing that. because they're more focused on telling jokes or appealing to modern day society.
Because most movies today, back in the day, were supposed to teach you. Like, remember Yo Gabba Gabba? It always taught you something before the funny stuff happened. They always taught you something in every episode. But now it's no more teaching. It's just funny, no learning. That's why these kids are bad in school and everything, because they're not learning any manners, they're not learning anything good through these movies. They're just learning bad stuff. That's all they're doing.
Discipline and education don't mean as much now than they did like a few years back and beyond. They're becoming less valuable. What were you saying?
Bro, you know they made a rule with kid movies? It's like, I forgot what it was, but it was like a limit to cussing. There should be none. There should be no cussing in it.
True, that's also what like the age, right, like maturity rating is for PG-13R. It's supposed to tell you who that is suitable for, but if they get that wrong in the way they approach things, then you're gonna end up exposing people to things that aren't suitable for them.
You're right. Man, bro, don't get me started with these horror movies. With these main leads, they don't know what they're doing, bro. It's terrible, bro. Like, just imagine you're running from a thing, like something. It's just something that's unbeing, and then you start running. I'm run from this thing, and then I fall. Like, what? You fell?
Although people can fall, that's not
I
what
know.
likely
I
happens.
understand, but that's not like it. Just they fall at like the most inconvenient times. Like I know, understand. I understand that you're scared. You're scared and you want to fall. That happened. I was at a haunted house. They were running. They were scared and they fell. But that's not because they wanted to fall. It's because they slipped or something inconvenient because it was dark. They don't be falling in the dark, dude. They be falling right in the light, bright daylight in front of them, nothing in front of them. They fall.
They try to force them into these situations, and it's like it defeats the purpose of trying to scare someone for it.
The main point was movies nowadays are not good as movies back in the day.
Go ahead and cover that for you guys. So we want to say thank you from the Strong Voice Podcast for listening, and we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.